What's up, my friends?
Hello,
Hello.
guys. What's going on? Happy Saturday.
And to you.
Happiest of Saturdays.
And also to you.
We're back with
And
another
also
landing
with you.
stream over here, you know what I mean?
Land of Veem stream over here. About to play some Land of Veem. Thanks, everybody, for joining us today.
It's a name stream.
It's a name stream. And special thanks. Special thanks to everybody that supports us on Patreon. We really couldn't do the stream every week if it wasn't for y'all. Hey, Tails, welcome.
What's up, Tails?
Hey,
Shout
Tails.
out to Colin, who has joined the Patreon.
Shout out to Colin.
Shout out.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Before we
Thank
get
you for
started, I
patronizing
just
us.
wanted to share with you guys like a ritual that it happens right before the stream when like the bumper is playing. Right at the end when it shows the map of Eam from Rickety Stitch Book 2, I believe, because the Junkmonger is writing on it, and it says Merbletoad Marsh, you be her. I always like every time I'm always like, I wonder when we'll get to Merbletoad Marsh as a stream, like when that'll be. Because there's many miles to go.
Is that in the Mucklands?
It is not in the
No.
Mucklands. It is
It's
not
above
in the Mucklands.
Grimley Wood.
Yeah.
What?
Like, whoa, over here, you know what I mean?
All over here, essentially where Rickety Stitch
Okay.
kicks off his journey,
right.
leaving Grimley Wood to head to the Middle Route Run.
Yeah.
He passes through Merbletoad.
On his way to Eppley.
Yes.
Yeah,
on
I
the
mean,
road. On the road.
we've got a couple sandboxes planned definitely before that. So,
Yep.
you know, it could be like 3 years, could be like 4 years, could be.
But in that time, you will have years of sandboxes to play in too. So there's no need to rush it. Because Mucklands, Ben, what's the page count now? I know we're still fine tuning the final edits and working on finishing up the layout. We're real close.
734.
No, it's in the low 400s.
It's in the low
Jesus.
400s. George.
I have not written 400 pages in my entire life, probably.
It's real big.
Well,
For
it's
you
the
guys,
largest
it's just
book
a
we've ever
Tuesday.
written.
It's the largest book we've ever written for sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
Amen. Ben took the words out of my mouth. So yeah, there's a lot in the Muckland sandbox. You can still get a copy of it as well. You can still pre-order it at BackerKit, or you can click on the link to pre-order at landofveem.com. And if you want to download the quick start guide, you can do it for free, landofveem.com. It's like almost 40 pages of stuff. So it's a super, it's our gift to the universe to learn about Land of Veem and see if it's a game you might like to play.
And we think you will.
Oh, yes.
I do.
Mm-hmm.
I do want to play this. How do I play this game?
Let's find out. Let's jump right in, George.
We'll jump right in. We're on the high seas. George, give us
What's
the
my
lowdown.
character? Who am I? Okay. I'm a Whalen. I also am a bard. I do whale songs. I'm vastly more popular than Brendo Sim. Begin.
Well, let's take it back here. Why don't you read
For
the
all the
annals?
new people to the stream, none of that is true. He plays Brendo Sim. That's his character.
Yeah.
And traditionally, George goes through the notes from last quest to bring us all up to speed before we begin our adventures.
Sound off in the comments below if you understand where Brendo is from, and I will buy you something. A cup of coffee, probably.
You mean like his origins?
Yeah. No, not like nothing to do with Land of Veem, just where the name came from. It's impossible.
Brendo
Still has that. Oh.
I'm sorry, I didn't catch this. I think somehow I missed my
Talking
brain.
about
Brendo.
Sim?
No, Brendo.
I know where Brendo's from.
You guys know where Brendo's from. I'd be really fascinated if someone else could guess it right. I just want comment participation.
I don't know. I don't know that I know.
I don't know. I could be
can't.
wrong. I could be wrong.
I mean, it is a drink your airport situation.
Okay, so I am right.
Yeah. Yeah, you're good. Quest 42. We head off. There's inter-party conflict between Faldo and Pinder. Hooch and I each take our own sides, and Hooch now wants to steal the figurines, wooden figurines that Faldo carves.
Whittles.
We discover an uncharted isle. This is a quest of discovery. There was like 40 billion discoveries. Actually, just
there
40,
was.
Still.
It was like
So it's discover an uncharted isle. Stirs starfish cling to walls of an ancient rune. We find some naiad crafted silver saddles. We talk. Wonder if it's too late for Bogtown. We're gonna spread the rumor that Cade Cataran is dead. We're gonna get that out in the world. It's kind of like telling everyone Batman's died.
It's not really a rumor if it's true. We have to resurrect him.
right. But he won't be dead.
Yes, he will not.
By the time we're done with
fail. We will not fail.
Just as we think our fortunes are going to get worse, we discover another thing: a Finfolk knight errant, Sir Rune, searching for the Hookfin Horde. Hookfin Horde is a gang, not a treasure, but they may have treasure, and they're in the Quagmash. They used to ravage the seas and left because the Daggerhearts have killed James.
Sorry, you almost got me with the first time you did that.
We pledged to help him later if he helps us now. So that's something that we're going to have to follow up on. He's able to illuminate a little more about the Zarstone tablets. He says, he again intimates they're lost at sea and the Naiads may know more about them. So it kind of reaffirms where we're going. We set back out and we immediately make another discovery. There's a bonfire on the coast and it's a clam bake. As a bard, I recognize the glory of crab rack music, and Faldo and Hooch end up hugging it out. They work out their differences, and Faldo rejoins us in the morning. And then another discovery. It's a huge set of roiling waves, Justin Roiland waves, and a monstrous figure. Yeah. It's a giant. It's a giant who's scooping a bunch of fish, and we get a bunch of fish in our boat. And we're lost, but we're still headed towards the Muckland Harbor, and we pull up right outside of Muckland. A ship pulls up to us and says, "Submit to be boarded," and we fade to black. And now we fade back again, reverse pinhole, and quest
you guys
43
are
begins.
strung up by the legs, and
and I turn to the guy next to me and I say, "First time."
Do you submit to these demands that it looks like this naval vessel of Muckland Trading Co. has stopped you?
Muckland Trading Co., do they run the harbor?
Yeah, they do.
Okay. I mean, it seems like might have to. Do we have contraband? Start furiously dumping barrels over the side. We don't know what's in them.
Maisel
I was sleeping in that one.
We have the dead body of Cade Cataran.
It's not contraband.
It's not contraband, though.
We're his friends. We're transporting him back for a hero's funeral.
Yeah. That's a great idea. That's how we'll spread the rumor.
Should we lean into it and tell him we have the body of Cade Cataran?
I think so.
If they ask.
We should all be really sad.
Yeah, I'll make an acting check.
Oh, it's awesome.
Yeah. All right, Ben. We holler over the side. We say, "Parley! We will parley with you."
No need for parley.
No parley. There's land. There's the law of the seas.
Ben, I could hear the powdered wig on the guy.
Yeah. I love the idea. Like, so where did goblins get powder wigs from? I mean, I love that idea. It's where did it come from? In Goblin Society. I understand what the origins
goblins
are.
Moved to the Underlands, and their bodies and their whole culture kind of shifted.
Okay.
They got sharp teeth, pointy noses.
Uh-huh.
Some of them lost a lot of hair.
Interesting. There's a whole goblin hair plug industry.
I know. I was like, Ben, you're about to spin a bunch of canon that's never been said out loud before.
Hey, it's he took his finger off the chess piece. It's canon.
But I mean, I do draw a lot of goblins bald, so it makes sense.
True. Well, it makes sense if you've ever seen a hairless mole. It's like
in the goblin judicial system, there are a series of barristers and judges who all began wearing powdered wigs.
You don't see too many super furry animals underground, except for regular moles and voles and stuff, but they're not like cave dwellers. You know what I mean? Cave
They got little
dwellers.
starfish on their nose to feel things out.
Yeah. It's always weird, actually. I always thought that was odd looking. I totally get it, though. It makes a lot of sense.
A whole retinue
Fingers
of Mucklin Trading Co. Guards and naval officers come aboard. They say,
whoa. We said parlay. We didn't say your whole retinue could come aboard.
You should feel lucky that Grand Admiral, or Rear Admiral Threef.
We all giggle when he says Rear Admiral.
Always
is gracing you with his presence.
You said Rear Admiral Threef?
That is what I said.
I say, how you doing, Threef?
Before Threef. This is not Threef talking.
Oh,
yeah.
Neil, I actually will.
Yeah, there's this big to-do as he comes aboard.
Can I bureaucracy?
He looks like
wow.
like pretty stuck up, and his nose is raised.
Mm-hmm.
He says, "Do you submit to have your ship scoured?"
I mean, you're not going to make a mess, are you?
Perhaps.
We just got everything organized. Plus, we've got a very solemn mission on our hands, Chief.
Yeah. Actually, Ben, can I bureaucracy him?
Bureaucracy him? What does that mean?
I don't know. I have a proficiency in bureaucracy. I wanted to do something with that.
Yeah, you have to come up with an idea.
Yeah, okay, cool. So, no, I have an idea. I just want to make sure you were okay with me. I want to make it so that any questionable goods that are declared beforehand and not discovered by them, but rather we put out there for him to know about or for the borders to know about, we must be allowed to explain and be heard in a fair trial, kind of, so that they won't be jumping to conclusions.
Okay, make a lore check.
Yeah, okay. Lore check just is going to show that he just wants to take everything on our ship. He doesn't care. You, Lori. It's a 9, but is the lore check for the bureaucracy?
Yeah, so you have advantage.
Advantage.
Roll it up, Georgie boy.
Look at that. That's a 13.
Whoa, holy cats.
I invoke the powers of Hubert Laurie.
Very well. Fill out this form, please.
In triplicate, of course, as a good bureaucrat must do.
Quadruplicate.
Ooh, your standards are so exacting. I say I'll need 2 quills for this. And I double hand quills and I start working with both hands and filling out the paperwork.
Roll nimbleness.
I spill ink on everything.
Make a penmanship check.
Yes. Aha, I have proficiency in penmanship.
Penmanship check. I have proficiency in penmanship.
Yeah. I love it. But yeah, I'll fill out the forms and I'll say, we have a declaration of goods. It would be considered illegal by some, but in this solemn occasion, as my friend intimated, it is, in fact, a rough handwriting, yes. It is, in fact, a quest of sorts to bring honor to the hero, Cade Cataran, who I'm sure you've heard of.
Cade Cataran?
The Cade Cataran, one and the same. He is aboard our ship, unfortunately no longer on this mortal coil. He's fallen in combat to the Fang, a dastardly beast who poisoned him. You'll observe his wounds and see necrosis and putrefaction in accordance with poisoning from a serpent tongue venom.
Did this happen on the high seas?
It did not. This has happened over in Dustwall Mountains. We took to the high seas out of Dustwall Bay and Anchor Bottom, and we are traveling westward, or west if you prefer, on what some would call a fool's errand. We seek to allay his situation, but I must not say more than that. Suffice it to say, Cade Cataran has fallen. The hero of Bogtown is no more, and he is aboard our ship in repose.
He takes this all in as he's walking around the deck, looking at everything.
I bowed deeper.
where did you acquire this masthead?
The high seas.
High
Actually,
seas.
we found it floating in the water, needed one for ourselves, and thought, hey, finders keepers.
You see, that's where we might have a problem.
Oh?
Yes, this could belong to the Mucklands Trading Co., of course.
I don't think so. Last time I heard, I didn't think the Mucklands Trading Co. Had griffins on their ships.
Yes,
What
but it's
particular
in our
ship did?
waters, so
Oh, we didn't find this in Muckland Bay.
how am I to know that?
Oh,
You did not declare it on your sheets in quadruplicate, so I can.
because we own it. As by the laws of the sea, as dictated, it was found in Hex 31.31. Well outside the purview of the Muckland Trading Co. If you will observe this map of the Muckland Trading Co.'s domain, you'll see that it ends at Shipwreck Island. I'm sure you're well aware of this.
Plus, a person of your rapport has no need for this sort of masthead. And I reach out my hand and try to bribe him.
Saliva. Oh.
Like cup some coins in my hand and like try to bribe him.
All of our gold is gone.
Are you using bribe?
I am using bribe. I'm going to roll chart.
It's going to go very well.
10.
Nice.
So this guy is like super by the book.
I respect it.
He says, bribery?
Oof.
Okay, all right. I'm gonna react with another power.
Okay,
I'm gonna try to
good.
use blame game.
Mm-hmm. He started. He made me do. He blames me
Be like,
immediately.
bribery. How dare you try to bribe us, sir?
You just
So
drop coins. You drop coins out of your hand.
And I drop the coins out of my hand and like look over at Threef. Is Threef on the ship?
He's standing below you.
I'm look over to him. This is Threef?
This is Threef, dude.
I thought this was the Herald guy. I wouldn't have
Nope.
Oh, no.
Nope. This is Threef we've been talking to.
I will.
Welcome to the conversation.
I don't know. I had it in my head he wasn't Threef because the other guy was talking.
I respect it.
I still am going to try to use blame game. And I'm going to say, I thought you were the great Rear Admiral Threef. How dare you try to bribe me in front of all of his crew?
Wow.
Or his entourage.
Call the pilot on the high seas. Yeah.
This
is going to go so well. Yeah. I will ode. Can I ode him to? It doesn't say negate advantage. I would just have him re-roll it then. Never mind.
I don't know if I'm going to succeed at this. I jump off the ship. I give it a shot. Jump into the water. Where is he going? Does it haul me up in a net?
Mm-hmm. You jump overboard into one of their ships, and we're surrounded.
Oh, jeez. All right. I'm going to give it a shot. Come on.
I mean, that's at least they're the same number.
I can make it a 9.
Yes, you can.
I can make it a 9.
What does that mean?
That's a good question.
Perhaps he flusters him, and the guy just wants to conclude the business.
Sure.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was going for. Like the rest of the crew is like, "What?"
What?
And then he has to
We're
like
done
say
here.
this.
Everyone off the ship.
I go with them, not realizing he didn't mean me.
I tell him, may your wig remain powdered for years to come.
And the weevils not burrow into your brain.
Indeed.
The wig weevils.
Just mind what you do at the port.
Kindest and most benevolent Rear Admiral.
Cross our hearts.
I will have my guards watching you.
We will be watching your guards watching us. as is tradition.
Very well.
Good day, sir.
In quadruplicate.
Yeah.
He, straightens his vest and waits for his entourage to
Finally quit him out.
make way for him.
Oh, okay.
Let's get out of here. Let's make like a tree and get out of here.
Yes. Let's make like a tree.
One of
and
the
go.
Mucklin's officers, he goes to you, Hooch, and he says, "Hey, listen, I could tell there's more going on here, so you just kind of seek me out if you need anything, and I'm open to negotiation."
Oh,
I put myself in their conversation. I say, "What's your name?"
Don't worry about that.
my name is Hooch. This is Brendo.
Nice to meet you.
I can't hear you. What'd you say?
I'm Brendo. Nice to meet you.
I pretend like I know a secret handshake and like fumble around his hand.
He kind of just like bruise his knuckles a little bit,
Just
slapping it a lot.
Punch at his hand and like do
Yeah.
like a.
Yeah. Remember that. That's how we'll know each other.
That's how we'll know each other.
All right, just ask around for Zuni, okay?
Zuni.
Daphne Zuniga. Got
That's it. That's what it is.
it.
Yeah, and she leaves.
Okay, cool. We got a nefarious contact. This could be useful.
I love it.
All right, we sailed directly into the harbor because we never learned how to stop a ship.
Yeah, we've been sailing this entire time.
You pass
Zara-
through
Uh-huh. Go ahead.
a blockade, basically,
Hmm.
and make another check.
Kick us off, Georgie.
Do it. Let's make a discovery. Let's go DZ.
Discovery
Or not.
zone.
I mean, it's, well, we somehow sail in a different direction, probably, and we're gonna.
we
run into a
go
ship up
totally around the blockade because they're packed too tightly and they.
there. Yeah. 6 was the least bad thing, right? Or
It's an inter-party conflict. It has to be between you two.
no. Okay. A bribe? Are you serious? Did you see the way that guy's
How could I
wig
know?
sat?
I mean,
Look at his wig. It's meticulous. Have you ever
Look,
seen someone with such a meticulous wig?
To be honest with you, I haven't, and it kind of threw me off.
should have told you.
I've never been outside of Bogtown.
Why
I don't
do
know
you
how things
bribe
work.
everyone? People in the real world aren't all terrible like in Bogtown. They actually are.
You heard him. They actually are. Well, Mucklin Harbor, I mean, it's got to be like Bogtown, right? It's a big
I'm
city.
sure
It's a town.
We look out and we see that it's this wretched hive of scum and villainy. I say, but still, you shouldn't just like immediately bribe someone. We almost got, the Griffin head stolen.
Look,
Our own head stolen.
I'll give you that. All right, I'll give you that. But when we get onto
give me
the
your
shore,
give me your gold.
I already spent it.
I know.
I
It was
got
a
no
bribe.
gold at
It's all
all.
gone.
Actually,
I think maybe next time, as a result of the interparty conflict, maybe next time Hooch tries to bribe, it'll be like at a -1, just like a temporary thing. Should we? What should interparty conflicts be, Ben? I mean, should they be like? I feel like if there's the pressure to like build on a story every time, it becomes like a little bit tedious. But like if it can be that, or should it be that we enact like little penalties on each other as a result of it?
I don't
For
know.
the next check?
I kind of like.
Or what do you think?
I think that you're probably, out of the three of us, the only one who thinks it's tedious
Anything should come.
to
No. I mean, like to try to keep building
build
on a
on a
story. Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I was just about to say, like, I like it because it can.
Okay.
The interparty conflict can be influenced by so many things happening in each individual
All right.
adventure. And
All
then
right, there's one in every bunch, and it's
gives us
me.
the opportunity. it builds it so we can come full circle for like a great joke or like
Okay. Okay. So I shouldn't worry so much about there having to be like a specific thing achieved in the inter-party conflict. I think that's
No,
what
I
stresses
say
that's
just
what
like
stresses me out.
I think what is cool is that like now there's this thing where like
It just stresses me out.
Brendo could be really annoyed whenever Hooch bribes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we're okay with like a non. Yeah. Okay. I like that. And I guess
It
I
doesn't have
worry
to be
about
like a huge thing. It's just like little character moments.
Okay.
Yeah, because at its core, Land of Eam is like a story game to have fun with. It's not,
Mhm.
you know, we're not.
I think that like I always worry I have to like bring it back to like an overarching story quest and like making it really serious, and then that's
No, I think only when it makes sense to do that. Only when it's
Okay.
like obvious to you, where you see like a hook. That's why I like the flexibility of the conflicts, because it's just like now, like Ben said,
Mhm.
bribery can be a thing. Like later, like maybe it pops up and I have to convince you to bribe somebody, or there's just so many ways you could play it out.
Okay, cool. As long as I guess I mean it's been like 3 years, but I think the reason it stresses me out is, as I mentioned, I was just like I hate always having to like build on like my personal story or something.
Yeah, right.
In
Yeah,
but in this scenario there was like something else to build on, so it was like
Right.
nice.
And I liked the one last time too, where you kind of, even though it wasn't between us, we took sides.
Yeah, but we took sides. Yeah,
So it was kind of still was,
Yeah.
but it introduced another element to it. I thought that was
Mhm.
fun.
Yeah, same.
cool.
Also, I think George, what you're probably feeling is the fact that you guys are just two people. And
Yeah,
it's easier when you play off like a whole group.
yeah, very
Have-
much is.
There's lots of different dynamics as opposed to dynamic duo.
Mm-hmm.
Although
I mean,
this time we're a little more at odds with each other than Riley and Galen ever were. They were like always tight, but
Mhm.
this is fun because
always toit.
I am an agent of chaos.
Chahus.
This map is beautiful.
This is Muckland Harbor right here.
Yeah.
This is going to be in the Muckland Sandbox book, along with several other beautiful maps by the great Moreno Paisan.
Moreno Paisan.
So you all come into the port around here. They're great grand ships that really outdo yours. Yours is a big ship. You have a galleon, but it's like kind of worn down, even though
it's poorly
you
maintained.
Paint job. There's like, you don't have a full crew, so things just go by the wayside and
they slip.
Degrades. Like
they slip.
Yeah. So you come in and someone's got to pay for the space to dock the ship.
We both look over at Maisel and say, "All right, you take care of this," and we get off.
Okay.
I mean,
the last money.
No. Do we have any?
I could always bribe the guy.
Yeah. And I turned to Hooch and I said, "Yeah, now would have been a good time. Not then."
So I should.
I don't know. Do we actually have any money, though, is my question. Because I don't have any. Oh, are we broke?
I am broke.
You should have gotten money from that hoard that you got.
Yeah, I thought we.
I didn't.
It
was an old hoard.
Oh, it was an old hoard. Hold on, let me see. Said sponge deep in the sea. Hoard.
You have a pouch of gold coins.
Okay. I will say that sounds familiar, but I feel like I didn't write it down because I thought Hooch might have it. Hooch should have
now
it.
You got it.
Okay, now I have it.
I may have it written down in my notebook somewhere and not my sheet, but I don't.
Okay.
I'll have to look later.
That's fine. So between the two of us, we have a pouch of gold. I say, okay, no bribery. We'll just pay the man his money and be on our way. I say, hello, good sir. We have come to pay for berth.
Excellent. This will last you for 2 weeks.
No. We're hoping for a more nightly arrangement. Can you make change? You have change for a gold pouch.
I do not. So we'll work something out. Roll your gold pouch.
Come on, buddy.
Rolled gold pouches. Sorry, I minimized the screen. There it is. Rolling a gold D10.
Roll out.
Yeah.
No, top down. Me and my orches with a top down. 7.
All right. We got some silver coins back.
I got some for ourselves. So where's my character? My character sheet is 35 pages long.
That's amazing.
Because you got the annals, dude.
I have all the annals.
That's true.
Anally retentive.
Oh, I have 2 pouches of copper coins. What's wrong with me?
Anally retentive.
I am. That should be a curse.
I'm annually retentive.
Yeah.
Once a year.
Once a year is all you get to go to the bathroom is once a year.
Once, yeah. Save it up. It's exactly what Hooch does.
Mm-hmm. He's a mushroom.
Yeah.
So where would you like to go? What would you like to do in this fair city of Mucklin Harbor?
Fair city of enhance.
Something to eat. I scratch my belly on the dock and sniff the air, and I can.
We tell Maisel that we should all get a good meal and a good night's rest, and that she can leave the. Can she leave the body of Kate on the ship?
Well,
unguarded. You know what I mean? Like, I just
now
has Ben the kind of GM who would steal the body from us? Is my question.
Now that
probably not at this point.
Okay, because I wanted to take Maisel to get a nice meal and like sit with her for a minute because she's been through some stuff,
like Olive Garden or something. Like we get unlimited.
Oh, they got Which number is Olive Garden, Ben? Is it 12?
10.5.
Going to 12. All right.
10.5. It's an Olive Garden Express. It's like one that you might find in a mall where you can get unlimited anything, but they.
But you're actually recommended if you want to get something to eat, go to Midtown Galleon, which is 10.
Whoa. Okay. It's we say Maisel, and she pops up looking scraggly from below decks, mortified and terrified that someone has called her name again. Maisel.
Mason.
You want me to GM it, Ben?
Oh.
Customary.
Yes.
Sorry, he's so used to me just doing it. I would happily do it. Say, Maisel, you've been cooped up on this ship for too long. We need to get you ashore. We need to get some good food in you and get some solid ground beneath your feet.
I could use a shower.
No one wanted to say anything.
I've gotten a little oily, haven't I?
The salt water hasn't done anything for your hair. She looks like a puffball. Everything is
fingers. She runs her fingers through her hair, and then she just like does this, and it's like
Elmo's behind her with like a container trying to catch the oil to refill the lanterns.
Almost blessing that Jedediah didn't come along to see me like this, you know.
Yeah.
I
What do
say,
you think he is by now?
Yeah.
That's a great question. We should find him.
Roll it.
Roll his location.
Oh,
like
if he died in the quack mash.
Yes. I turn to Mason and I say, if I know anything about Jedediah, his love for you transcends oil.
He's dead.
Now, I mean, Jedediah, he's
kind of awesome.
Now she's talking like him.
No, I'm talking like him. Oh, man.
Oh, no.
It's as bad as it could be.
Can I ode it?
No.
No.
It's a failure with a plus. He has not gotten anywhere close to you.
Yeah, maybe not dead, but captured?
Yeah. I mean,
I kind of like the idea of him being captured by something.
Gator, but it didn't kill him.
Yeah, it took his foot, not his leg.
Basically, you'll have to investigate his whereabouts to ever hook up with him again.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
I love it.
That's wild. Wild stuff. Okay. So he's
That's what
summoning the
happens when
Quagmire?
you go alone in the Quagmash, guys.
Yeah, but it's Jedediah. I mean, he's hardcore parkour.
He had a +2.
That's why he's not dead.
He literally couldn't die. He's that good.
Okay. Yeah. Makes a lot of sense, actually.
Hey, Caterin, on the other hand, he's going to apply some poison to his bloodstream.
That's all it takes. He's a big baby. Jedediah should be the real hero. Jedediah is Michael Keaton Batman. And Kate Caterin is Batfleck.
Or he's like
Controversial,
Black Suit
yes.
Superman. And when he wakes up, he's not going to like remember what's going on. He's going to start lasering the city.
Yeah.
Is that a thing? I don't know. I thought he like was a kind of bad guy or something. I don't know.
Bizarre.
I don't know my Black Suit Superman lore. I shouldn't say that.
Me neither.
If you have a correction, sound off in the comments below. We can't be bothered to Google this right now because God knows it'll derail it more than I usually derail the conversation.
All right, so we're going to 10.5.
Yeah, we're going to go to the Olive Garden. We're not going to this place.
No, I want to go to somewhere near. I want to go to somewhere that's like
Olive Garden adjacent. Cheesecake Factory.
Well, there are like two really popular restaurants that catch your eye. One of them is Wally's Waffles and Works Express.
That's hilarious.
That's canon.
Ben, are you just making that up off? Yeah, because that should be canon. There should be Express.
There is an
It
Express.
is. It's in the sandbox. And
okay.
There's also something called Barnacle Bill's Charter. These are both on the ship, on the Midtown Galleon.
The landlocked galleon that's been converted into a strip mall.
Yeah. Sorry, Ben, it was Barnacle Bobby's what?
Barnacle Bill's Charter.
Oh.
Did you say
Barnacle Bobby's
Bobby?
Yeah, Barnacle Bobby's World.
Bobby Generic.
Yeah. Wow. It's funny. I just got that. I very much just got that. That's hilarious.
Well, I'm going to walk through the streets, taking in the sights, the tall ship up in front of us, the Popeye theme song playing in the background. And I kind of want to go to Wally's Waffles and Works Express, although the Bobby Bill I can't Barnacle Bills.
Are you sure?
Sounds good too, but maybe we can nosh at both. I don't
know. All 7 seasons of Bobby's World is available on Amazon Prime streaming.
Is that actually true?
That's actually true.
Wow. Survey says.
Howie Mandel is what the survey says.
Oh wait, I'm thinking Life of Louie Hero. They're the same to me in my head.
They very much are the same to me.
They're like the same concept. Right?
It's the same concept. Yeah. Anyway, let's go to Barnacle Bobby's. Brendo just gets it wrong all the time.
All right, you go to Barnacle Bill's, okay?
Go
ahead.
I was sorry. My GMing point is that as you approach, it appears to be the giant hull of a ship, and the shtick or the whole theme about this restaurant is that each of the seats is inside a giant barnacle on the side of the ship. It's kind of a romantic ambiance. They have a lot of single tables inside giant barnacles.
So it's a little bit like sitting in the teacup ride at Disneyland.
Yeah, except it's horizontal.
But you notice that there are not a lot of patrons here. And
ooh, that's not a good sign.
Bad clams.
But they could be cheap. So
yeah.
Walk right in.
You see sort of this old man behind the counter.
He wakes with a start.
Oh,
food?
Welcome.
Ahoy there, friend.
Yeah, come on in.
Yep, come on in.
What do you reckon is good to eat?
Oh, Hooch. Hoochie,
Well,
hoochie,
we
hooch.
used to be famous for our Shearwater Bay barnacle shooters, but I don't have those in stock right now. The supply went low recently, and well, things have taken a turn for the worse around here.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. What made the supply suddenly dry up?
Well, I don't know. There's just not many left in the sea for some reason, and the feller I usually buy it from, he says they've all gone. It's all dried up, and it's just that's really put a damper on my sales. I'll tell you that.
Oh,
I'll tell you
jeez.
what.
Took the
Sorry.
wind out of my sails. I like to say.
Yeah, now that's appropriate for a nautical themed town and adventure.
Yeah. I actually made that up, says this old bogrel that's the only person sitting at the bar.
Oh, yeah?
They call me Frogwaddle the Geezer.
Well, howdy, old timer.
Come on, sit down. It's nice to have company in here.
I look at Brendo like,
I say, I'm sorry, we should have gone to Wally's, I know.
You know what? I'll sit down and I just like squeeze a relish packet into my mouth.
Yeah. Maisel's excused herself to the ladies' room. And she's taking a shower in their bathroom.
It's like a chaser, like take a shot of half and half.
Yeah, and I got some clamato while we're at it.
So, what would you guys like to eat? I got some. I got some Nork noodles I can heat up for you.
Make us boil some water real quick.
You have no food at all other than like fast food from Land of Eam Costco. Sorry.
Oh, Lord.
Well, maybe you like a sea cucumber salad or something.
Oh, I'm not a sea cucumber guy.
I'll get the Norks for you.
You know what? That won't be necessary. We'll just, I'm not that hungry. My stomach like rumbles as I say that. To be honest, I'm not that hungry. But
he doesn't. He's already gone in the back, and
we've already troubled him.
Frogwaddle says, "You guys look like you've seen some stuff, huh?"
Oh yeah,
we seen it with our own eyes.
We've seen it a lot.
It's true.
Look, I got kind of a problem here.
You want us to off the old man?
No.
James.
George.
I'm sorry.
What kind of thing to say is that?
No, get him out of here for a bit. Show him the town,
No. What Bill isn't telling you, is there's a rumor that some other guy around here, his name is Frisky something. Neuter.
Oh, Frisky
his name
Dingo?
is Neuter at the Frisky Whiskey Bistro, okay?
Uh-huh.
Can
you tell us where that is? We want to go get some food.
No. You guys are eating here.
Yeah, it's true.
This is Muckland Harbor history, okay?
It's an historic monument.
But there's no barnacles here.
I'm telling you why. It's because Duder is sabotaging Bill's charter here. Okay?
Sabotaging, got it.
Well, why don't we go sabotage him back?
Yeah, in the front.
That's what I tried to do.
Is that how you lost your hook or your hand?
Bill doesn't know anything about this, okay? Keep it down low, okay?
Immediately, sink down to his level.
That Neuter guy, I'm pretty sure he bought up all the barnacles to sink a restaurant here, you know what I mean? So I called on my old Cyclops buddies, the pirates.
Oh, I thought you meant actual Cyclopes, Cyclopus,
Yeah, I
giant
thought
Now, what are
things.
we, in shrimp? No.
Maisel walks out. She's like cleaning out her ears. She hears shrimp and she's like, "Oh, shrimp cuisine."
Yeah, scrubs.
Now, Cyclops pirates. I used to be a pirate. Okay.
Oh, really? I'm suddenly really interested. You used to be a pirate, like treasure and all.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that was a long time ago. Anyway, I told the guys to overfish the water hogs. Because that's Neuter's famous dish or whatever. Problem is, these old pals of mine, I wouldn't call them pals, they're contacts. Well,
nefarious ones.
They're kind of terrorizing Shearwater Bay.
Oh. Okay. So there's two plot threads here.
Folks, didn't go as planned, but Neuter's got all the barnacles. What if we steal them back?
Well, yeah, I guess that could work. But he's got a stranglehold on the supply.
All right. We should go investigate the Neuter guy.
So it was Neuter, not Deuter.
Neuter.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm just coming down from George making me laugh like really, really hard. It goes from went from we should kill him to
Barnacle Bill comes out with some Norks noodles. It's not much, but I sprinkled some shrimp dust in there for you.
Oh, okay.
We haven't had shrimp dust in a long time.
Yeah, fancy.
I usually Maisel doesn't hear that. Yeah. Maisel doesn't hear that, and she takes a slurp of the soup. She's ravenous, and she puffs up she gets all inflamed. She's like, "Is there shrimp in this? I can't eat shrimp."
It's like a blowfish.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry about that.
It's delicious.
Please don't, press charges or anything, assume me anything.
She's fine. Pat her on the back, but she squeaks like a balloon.
She's like, "Oh, yeah."
I don't have the funds to go into litigation right now.
Land of Eam litigation. I'm going to be a barrister next week.
The Litigator's Guide to Land of Eam is what I'll write. This things you can sue for.
The best
everything.
Attorneys are located in Dunk within the Drivians.
Yeah.
But if you want, okay.
Yeah, a high allergic reaction never hurt anyone. Yes.
Their actual attorney is written into the sandbox in Dunk.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
I love it. What are we doing with our lives? We need to go check out Neuter.
We need
the Frisky Whiskers Bistro.
We need to do some jobs so we can get some money and
Yeah, Ben. The next two quests are going to be the quest for more cash. It's Spaceballs 2.
Oh, hey, you looking for some jobs?
Who's talking now?
Barnacle Bill.
Sorry, I thought it was Frog Waddle.
You were first and second.
Oh, this is Frog Waddle.
Oh, got it.
Oh, I love it. Yeah, we are. We're looking for work. We need to earn some cash. Okay. Some claims.
Gordaka from Twitch chat says Jabagool, and I agree.
Jabagool.
And some such Dave had a very good point about highly allergic reactions never killing anyone.
Barnacle Bill says, look, I don't want to, bring you down with all my bad news and whatever, but, I'm out of shit.
It gets worse.
Yeah.
No, but you can help me. Look, I heard this rumor, okay, that maybe I don't need shearwater barnacles because of this rumor. They say there's some volcanic barnacles that are growing, like near Terror Island.
Oh,
Lord.
Terror Island.
That's
Okay.
told to me by this nice scientist gal, Ginny Timbar.
Jenny Timbar.
Yeah, she's a shrimp.
They're pretty smart. Question: how many ancient coins are you going to pay us to go to Terror Island with all of your money troubles?
Yeah, you know, look, I could take out a loan. I don't know about ancient coins, though. I mean, we can assess.
Shrimps. Shrimps are pretty smart. We didn't say shrimps.
Hey, so is shrimps, okay? The Shrimptonians are extremely brilliant race of aquatic people.
Look, why don't we kind of play it by ear? You bring back some, and I'll pay you a fair price, however much you bring back.
Okay, we'll
Keep that in
note
mind.
that on the way on our way to on our
Put it
way
in our
out of
quest
here.
log, but if we hit 20 quests, I'm probably deleting it.
Oh my god.
I understand.
Say, Barnacle Bill, where might we be able to find someone who knows about legends in Muckland Harbor?
Mm.
Do you happen to
That'll
know
be me.
anybody?
Yeah,
That'll be
Frogwaddle
me.
speaks up. Yeah,
Oh,
I was
it's
gonna
you.
say
It's
we're
also you.
already there. We're already there.
Already there. Oh, okay, great. Have you ever heard of the legend of the obelisk of Zar?
Ah, yes, the obelisk of Zar.
That Ben's face is just priceless.
It was a good one.
I mean, I can't even do it. I can't make my mouth go like that.
Yeah, I heard about that. It's like an obelisk of Zar.
Got it.
Dave is
All right.
correct.
So you really do know a lot. I roll my eyes at Brendo, like out of sight of.
Yeah,
Barnacle Bill.
I'm still waiting.
Now, what do you want
intently.
to know about it?
We want to know where it's located, where rumor may say where it may be. We've heard there's tablets that could lead to it, but
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, there are tablets. Yeah. And it does exist in some place that no one knows about.
oh, okay, all right. So
Mhm.
you do know a lot. Well, thank you, Barnacle Bill.
He expects to be paid now.
I
His handout.
eat another relish packet, and then we'll be in touch. We'll be in touch on those volcanic barnacles.
You didn't touch your noodles.
I slurp him down, out of respect.
I just drink the broth that he doesn't eat, and I shrivel into a raisin because we don't want to miss.
So much sodium.
That'll be copper coins.
I found out that I have patches of copper coins. I'll pay for a meal.
Oh, that's good because I have nothing.
I scrolled past them like 4 times. I'm gonna roll and.
It's gonna be a scenario where we
it.
leave and then go directly to Wally's Waffles Express to eat, and he's gonna watch us eat.
Yeah. We're just like covering up. I don't
These
spend my
guys.
copper coins.
Yes.
Cool. Hey, I'll ask around about this obelisk for you.
Thanks, buddy boy.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Thanks.
I know a lot of people,
Mostly pirates.
Most of them dead. Oh, okay.
Yeah, most of them dead.
Maybe don't tell the pirates about the obelisk.
Well, then, who am I going to talk to?
Is that all you know, pirates?
Yar.
There's got to be a scholar somewhere.
Scholar. Well, Ginny Timbar, you could talk to her.
Is Ginny Timbar in fact? She's here. She didn't go out to Terror Island to get her volcanic barnacles.
Well, she makes expeditions every now and then.
What if we joined her expedition?
Yeah, that's not a bad
for a
idea.
month.
We need money first. We just have to earn some jobs, get some treasure, load up our stuff for the first time in 8 years.
Oh, you need some cash. Should probably head over to the privateer registry.
Oh,
Nice.
okay. Yeah, we'll totally do that.
Gonna register our privates? That's kind of weird.
I don't think that's what that means. But I'm registered already. Head to the privateer. Let's go there. Or do you want to go to Wally's first?
Did we gain hit points from this, right? Eating?
Yeah.
That's funny. That's us, Ben.
Yeah,
guys.
There's a lot of back end stuff that we have to change.
Yeah.
In order to implement that.
Yeah.
Actually,
we're hoping
the entire
to get
quest structure
to
would
that
fall
in
apart.
Q4.
Yeah.
Q4.
Yeah.
We're hopeful.
Maybe the next expansion when you redo the physics engine.
Yeah.
We'll,
Redo the physics engine.
Land of Beam physics engine.
Oh,
It's terrible.
tires me
Terrible.
out. Tires me out.
Privateer registry is number 9.
Cool.
Nice. Let's do it, man.
Should we talk to Ginny or should we talk to the privateers?
Oh yeah, I didn't catch where Ginny was.
She's right behind us.
Hi guys.
Bill says she's often, working with the privateer registry.
Oh, okay.
Here we go. Let's head through town and explore this this city. This beautiful seaside city.
Yeah.
Seaside City.
Make a roll a d6.
I will roll a d6. 6.
Nice.
Roll a d6.
Roll it, roll it, roll it, y'all.
You guys enter the Harbor Heights district. And
can you tell us about this area, Ben?
it is, a busy thoroughfare. And with a series of tall buildings, all of them have this nautical theme. Their tiered balconies appear over the hustle and bustle of the city. This is kind of like the heart of the city here. You see this tower right here. This is the Mucklands Harbor Co. What do you call it? Headquarters.
I wrestle a wet French fry from a seagull.
It wins.
There is a town crier ringing a bell.
Okay.
Announcing that the dread pirate Daggerheart has been spotted in the bay.
Oh,
that's us.
Yes, that's right. It's not.
Warning! Warning! Just like clattering this bell.
Yeah.
Do not go into the bay. Do not go into the bay.
It's a good thing we're not going to the bay today.
Not today, at least, yeah.
I would give it at least a week, okay?
Well, I figured we'll be here 2 weeks. What do you think? To supply?
They say the dread pirate Daggerheart. Well, you don't want to know. But do you want to know? I'll tell you.
I want to know.
I asked if this is a Princess Bride scenario.
They'll say he'll slit your throat and pull out your innards.
He's a gnarly guy.
He's a dread pirate.
That's terrifying. And does he come into the bay often?
Well, yeah.
Muckland Trading has been
dock your ships here and just wait it out.
Okay. Understood, dear crier.
We got deals going on where you can dock for a month, 2 months. You can buy a plan. It's in your best interest to stay in the dock.
Oh,
this is a racket. This is just a racket.
I look at Brendo and I'm like, nah, dude.
There's no Dread Pirate Roberts.
Doesn't exist.
Please direct all of your payments to the Mucklin Trading Port the Mucklin Trading Port. And if you want to kick me back a few coins, I'd take it.
For what?
Yeah, we walk away. You just
yeah. I toss him the wet French fry and make my way towards the privateer.
He catches it out of the air and eats it.
Thank you. He's like, really thankful for it.
Yeah. Been starving.
They have me working through lunch every day.
Yeah, you walk over to the privateer registry. It's on the corner of Farlag and Bogan.
True.
You see a lot of
Dolan and Tally.
You see a lot of scrubby, scruffy looking characters outside.
I try
Everyone's
to
waiting for a job.
Is there like a line or like a window, or just walk in?
You walk in and there's a window and you'll wait for 9 hours.
Like a DMV for Just looking at the screens, watching the same commercial over and again, waiting for my number to pop up.
Yeah.
You finally get to the window. There's a gelatinous goo who seems to have like a fake mustache planted on his face.
So, sometimes it like sinks in and starts floating around.
And he sneezes and it comes back out again.
Yeah.
Greetings, Mr. Goo. We're looking for some work. A couple of strapping adventurers. We got our own ship. We got it all.
You notice that there is this like shrim intern next to him that's translating everything he says.
Nice. It's a very efficient thing.
Okay. All right. Got it.
Quartermaster Junt says, what is your specialty?
Fast talking.
Hijinks.
Singing,
barding.
Sabotage.
Yeah, he's good at that.
And until recently, bribery. But
interpret. Hey.
Calm down.
Where'd they get us last time?
Well, he is not very impressed by your resumes.
Whoa, we're not. I'm not going to insult his mustache.
He's the Shadow Master.
Oh yeah, I show him my achievement.
Wow. I show him my achievement.
What, does it work, Ben?
I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means.
I think you do, Tim.
Yeah. Shrimp intern.
He pulls up 3 outstanding job, classified ads.
Mm-hmm.
One is to join someone's crew. His name is Teach Tully.
Captain Teach.
Quartermaster John says this might be up your alley. You'd be heading to Hornswoggle Port. There are a lot of pirates there.
We can handle pirates.
Ginny Timbar is putting out a ad to gather a crew. She is mapping out every square inch of Terror Island.
Let's go with Ginny.
You want to end the quest, or you want to end this campaign, huh? That's true. We could get the volcanic barnacles and 2 for 1.
Yeah, we could
if
follow
we survive
our own ship, maybe, and get out of there.
It's possible.
And I think, Quartermaster Junt says you would be great fodder for that mission. And then
what was it? Fodder? You mean like doo-doo?
Then that's what cows eat. No.
No, just kind of fill out the crew.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, because we're such Renaissance persons, we'd be able to
like
fill any
scouts
kind
or something like that.
of frontliners. You're saying, yeah.
I'm paraphrasing. Other job openings. Hightail Sally is putting together a crew to investigate Shearwater Bay. There's been a lot of attacking of fishing trawlers, and we think it might be due to Sarpathy.
Sarpathy. Oh, geez.
I bet that's just the Cyclops pirates.
Yeah, right. Screwing up Barnacle Bill's catch.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what you're talking about exactly, but there are your options. What do you think?
Well, Ginny
Think of
Timbar may have information for us that could lead to Obelisk of Zar, but we could make some. I'm afraid of going to Terror Island because I know how hard it is. But it almost killed us last time we went.
Yep.
So maybe we level up a bit before we do that.
Larvelled up.
You guys are already what?
We're already level 8. Yeah.
That's true. Load up on relics.
Yeah.
Get god level equipment.
Find a reliquary.
What do you say, George? What do you want to do?
I'm kind of more interested in like the Hightail Sally or the Ginny Timbar.
Cool. Same. Those are the two that I was thinking. Hightail Sally might be a good way to meet.
Might be more
people.
Duablo. Yeah.
Yeah. Meet some people, make some contacts, get some dollars. Some billions.
Billion. Dollar billion.
As you guys are contemplating this, you see a Shrim woman come in. She's got her hair tight in a ponytail. She's wearing like a
Maisel.
No. What am I trying to say? A jumpsuit. She's wearing a jumpsuit.
Like a Ghostbuster.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like a flight suit.
Yeah.
And she says, any movement on getting a crew going here?
You must be Ginny Timbar.
Yes, I am.
I'm
Who are
Hooch. My name's Hooch Dundee. This is the Shadow Master.
Pleasure to make your acquaintance.
We were talking to Barnacle Bill, and he said maybe we should chat with you. We had some questions.
Barnacle Bill, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna like beckon to like get away from earshot of other people. Be like, Barnacle Bill said you may know something about the Obelisk of Zar.
Wow. I do, actually. What do you know about it?
Well, we've heard a legend that it can bring somebody back from the spirit world and make them alive again.
Yeah. And you want this power?
We need it. I'll like tell it to come closer.
Mm-hmm.
Like, until we're like in the back corner by a plant in a water cooler.
Yeah.
And I'll
really uncomfortable. Everyone's staring at us.
Yeah. And I'll say, Kate Catteran is dead. And we're going to try to bring him back.
Kate Catteran. He's a bounty hunter, right?
Yeah. And he's our only hope to rescue Bogtown from the clutches of the Tricky Toe Gang.
Oh, this is a lot of information here.
I know.
We just caution. Look, I would really caution against trying to harness these old ancient powers that I don't even know if they're true.
She's warning us that it's going to be like an Evil Dead scenario. It's going to come back. He's going to try to eat our souls.
He's going to be the greatest enemy.
The things that I have read about the Obelisk of Zar is that even if it works, it takes a toll on the people that undergo the ritual.
I think that I'm willing to take that toll because all those people in Bogtown, anywhere the Tricky Toe Gang is, we want to take those guys out. Those guys are ruining the Mucklins.
Agreed.
Well, I can't say you're not brave.
Or maybe we're just stupid.
Both.
That's what some people call me too. So I sympathize. I'm putting together a team to go to Terror Island. See, no one has ever mapped the entire place.
Mm.
I haven't gotten any bites though yet.
You'll get some bites on Terror Island, I'll tell you that much.
We sent some orches there. There's no chance they're alive.
I'm also trying to put together a crew to find the lost city of Waylor.
Ooh.
Barney Glug's.
I actually make that sound. Yeah. Barney Glug is on the boat. Yeah.
Barney Glug, you know Barney Glug. Yeah, he is. He's on board.
Yeah, he's a key NPC in our campaign.
Are you friends with Barney Glug?
We've never actually met Barney Glug.
We're best friends.
You know him from your past. He's just never.
Yeah, we know Barney Glug. We went to Northwestern together.
Wow.
Sorry. Sorry.
So dumb.
I see. Barney Glug. I wonder if he's learned any more whale songs since last I saw him. I really want to incorporate it into my music.
Well, let me tell you what. I can help you with the Obelisk of Czar.
We're in.
I know some things. If you want to join me on an expedition, well, that'd be great, and we could work out a deal.
We'd love to join you on an expedition. I think
Lost City of.
I think that we would be great assets to your crew, and
definitely
just so you know, we have our own ship as well. So if you want to fleet it, we can go out there together. We just need
to want to fleet it up. You know,
we gotta earn a little bit of cash to resupply and paint it.
Listen, I've done that before, and I've gotten, it's kind of bitten me in the butt, where you take several ships out there, and then they betray you and leave. So I usually
I look at Brendo.
Okay. I would like to keep it to my ship.
Yeah, I respect it.
Okay.
Otherwise, someone might actually steal our ship while we're, on shore as well. It's always possible.
That's true.
And I like to work with my own crew. We've worked together for, my own core crew who, mans the ship. Now we'll be going out to Ruin Key. Have you heard of it?
No.
It's one of the Quagmash keys. They say it's full of angry troggles.
Oh boy.
So you might want to get some armor or something.
Okay, yeah. Hooch is kind of freaked out by that. It's like, I've never even worn armor before. I don't even know where to start. Where does a person get armor? And how much does that cost?
Well, it depends on, if you want to get a nice thick gambeson or something, that'll be cheaper than a hauberk of mail or plate armor. You don't seem like the plate armor guy, though.
No, I like the fast and loose.
Yeah, I like plate armor.
Oh my god, I can't fly!
Yeah. My one defense mechanism is now gone.
That'll be the moment you realize that we're in the plate armor. You can't fly.
Yeah.
Troggle's hammering you with stones and rocks.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, maybe we should gear up. Jenny, here's the situation. We don't have any money. We're trying to. We can't. We're in, but are we gonna die?
Yeah, that's up to you.
No, I don't go on these expeditions to die. So, we'll be as cautious as possible.
Okay, I look to Brenda and be like, "Hey, where there's ruins, there's treasure, right?"
Yeah, and where there's treasures, there's hoards, and then there might be armor.
Ancient hoards, mythic hoards.
Yeah. All the hordes.
A reliquary. Let's do it.
Yes.
Excellent. Well, I think we could put together a crew to leave in a couple days.
I like it. I've lost my roll 20.
I like it too. Let's do it.
There it is.
We're in.
So this ruin key was off. Sorry, remind me where it was again.
It is over here.
Okay.
Um,
Oh, so we've kind of been by it, through it.
yeah, you'd kind of be sailing back to where you were.
Okay. I mean, that's fine. She's sailing us. Looks like we're gonna have to pay that gold coin birthing fee, after all.
Birthing fee.
BERTH. As a man who's just had a child, Ben thinks everything's about birth.
Boys.
Well, listen, guys. What else do you want to do in Muckland Harbor? Do you actually want to buy some stuff with the money that you don't have?
Yeah,
Let's rob some people and go from there.
I'm not that kind of rascal.
Yeah.
I could try.
Yeah. I mean, we have some. We could make deep quag devil armor.
Okay, that's a good idea.
Well, we only have the deep quag devil part. I don't know what else we need for it. Maybe we don't need anything else for it.
You would need materials.
Yeah, I don't have any materials.
Material. Yeah.
Wait,
and then,
we could break down. I have a thing that we could break down for materials.
And then there's emerald sharp. You can make sharp fin armor as well. We could make some armor real quick. Let's see. I don't have any materials. You said you could break some things down. Could we buy some materials? How much do materials cost?
You could buy some materials. You could, I guess, search for materials for a couple days if you wanted.
Nah,
that's possible.
That's too much work.
That's too much work. We'll steal it. I'm just gonna. I'm gonna go back to Barnacle Bills and like to start smashing chairs and like collecting all.
Hey, I need this. I need this.
I need this. Taking like screws out of the bottoms of stools.
Don't worry about it. I'll put it back.
I think buying materials is just too prohibitive at this point.
Like it's too costly, you're saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we just don't. We're not set up. We came here to do things to earn resources.
Yeah.
So we should just stick to doing things.
All right. 1, 2, 3 things I can break down for materials. I got a 1-slot Plague Doctor mask. I got a marching band baton, and I got a miner's kit. I break them down.
It works.
And I also have a change of peasant clothing. I break that down.
All right, so I mean, you get equal to the slot numbers.
So the halberd
it's like a 1-to-1 conversion.
Halberd is 3, which is nice.
Okay. 2, 3. Crunch. Oops, it's antidote potion. Still have an antidote potion. We need that? Oh, that's right.
I think we should keep that.
No, we're totally keeping it. I just forgotten what it was for. So that's 4 materials. How many materials do we need to make the deep quag devil armor for Hooch?
I don't think I need it, actually, because I've got -2 defense.
I mean, when I Calo Corbishi, I also have -2 defense.
Well, it's not really about defense. It's
true. True. It's about damage.
Looking good. Oh,
it's all.
It is looking good.
They're getting some block, but also getting advantage to like resisting wounds and dying.
Yeah, I know. That's why I think it's a good idea that we armor up.
Yeah. It's black mushroom that I've been holding on to forever. Let me break that down.
I don't think that counts.
That didn't. That's probably 0 slots.
Yeah, so you're gonna need more. You're gonna need more materials because you're creating magnificent items.
Okay.
Yeah, that's all right, man. We'll just break it down, hold the materials, and go on this quest. And
I say, what about these chimes?
Oh no, we gotta hold on to those for.
I break them down. No.
Those got to be used for some sort of a hijinks.
Do we ever find out what these ominous cold feeling chimes completely silent when handling? Do we ever find out what they do?
No,
You just know that it's cursed.
We just know that it's cursed. Yeah. All right, we'll unleash those at the time.
We'll put that on the ship
need.
next to the door, so if anybody bumps into it.
Wow.
When we're gone.
It's chimes of transfiguration. It just turns you into a duck.
A human-sized duck.
Horse-sized human. Cool. I don't know if there's anything else we can do then. We may as well just hop on the ship. And,
let's do it.
Pray.
Let's hop on the ship. We're ready. I'm going to say goodbye to Elmo and old Noggin. Let Maisel know that we're going on an expedition.
Where are you guys going?
Well, we're headed to Terror Island. Or no, Ruin Key.
Ruin Key, yeah.
Yeah, I would highly advise not to go to Terror Island, guys.
Well, we're probably going to go there, but not yet. And the reason we're going is because Ginny Timbar, the captain of this expedition, has information.
No,
not in love with her. Pooch has information, or she has information about the obelisk of Zar, and we could learn what we need to learn to get Cade back in action.
Jeez. All right, I guess we'll just hang out here.
Have some Norks.
I don't recommend Barnacle Bills. And
I'm just feeling a little squirrely. We got this giant. Did you see that huge black galleon?
What? I look over and there's like a huge.
Oh no! Is it? Oh god, I have to look it up. Giancarlo Esposito.
Wow.
It's called the Onyx Hulk.
Is it Captain Gidbin?
No.
Oh, okay.
I think it's sort of a fixture here, but yeah. It just
it's 0.6. Okay.
Just gets me squirrely, and I'm kind of freaking out. So
you keep saying squirrely. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? I don't know what shroom like to do.
Stick close to the ship. They don't know who you are. Nobody knows.
This is Elmo talking to you.
Oh, I don't know what humans like to do.
Elmo is a boggart.
I don't know what boggarts like to do.
We have
Elmo was human this entire time.
I don't know that we've ever met a human.
The only Felmog Knights, yeah.
Yeah, we've never met like a human in the land of
Who was it Weldar?
Weldar, yeah.
Like I'm forgetting everyone's name. James's character's love interest, basically.
Weldar?
No,
consult the documents.
Remember he left the Felmog and then he got
Oh yeah.
Well, slovenly.
He got slovenly, and then I was like not into him anymore. And he's was left on Terror Island, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
He's dead.
Yeah. Well, we parted ways with Weldar. He's
oh, that's true. He was on the ship. So he left the crew at some point.
Yeah, he really couldn't face the Felmogs chasing us. So he wanted out.
Watch, he's like a crew member of the Onyx. He's like gotten back to his roots.
Yeah.
Never again. I became soft and weak, but no more.
We failed to dye Weldar's armor. He's Fat Thor now. The last thing I have written about Weldar.
He's Fat Thor now. That's funny. Classic.
It's good.
It's good. All right, we'll just tell Elmo nobody knows who he is. Like, just chill. Don't worry about it.
Be cool.
Hang out. You got 2 weeks. We're gonna be more than 2 weeks probably. So you have to earn your way here. Okay, you have to pay for the doc.
Yeah, you have to pay for it.
Right. Guess I'll go get a job somewhere, work a shift.
He's like ends up working at the Wally's Express. He's like flipping burgers. And just doing everything I can to keep the ship payments due and
Old Noggin just keeps spending my cash.
He's eating me out of house and home. Classic. Love it.
All right, we'll probably end it there before we go on a big journey.
Yeah, indeed.
I like it.
I like it too. Super fun. I'm gonna spend XP on my skills. I think, like, because I'm too far away to pay the bills. Literally, I'm too far away from level 9 to make a difference right now. So I think I might give myself some +2s, maybe even a +3 here and there.
All right. XP today is probably going to be a little light.
Travel 10 hexes or more. Check.
I'd say you had a significant NPC encounter. You
Barnacle Bill and the Geezer.
All of them.
Solved a problem in a creative way with Reef.
Thank you. Thank you. We bribed him.
Yep. Talk your way out of trouble. Did
it.
Explored a new location.
Okay.
Malkin Harbor. But I think that's it. 3.
Did you do any of your flaws or ideals?
Don't think so. And did not learn a story.
Because I guess I didn't actually snitch on Threef because it wasn't true. He didn't actually bribe me. But that would be an interesting way to... It's not a lie.
That was sort of a unique situation because he's like the ultimate fastidious, like would never take a bribe guy.
Yeah, it was pretty funny.
All right, here we go.
Good times. Good times.
All right, guys.
Thank you for joining us for this episode of Land of Eam.
Indeed.
It's like George's NPR voice.
We should just have like a pre-recorded outro.
We should. We've been saying that for months.
Yeah.
Years.
It's just supercut everything we've all said. Yeah. We can never do it. I'll let you guys play us out.
All right. Thank you for joining us, everybody. That was another episode of the Land of Eam stream, where the adventures of Hooch and Brendo. If you want to check out Land of Eam, go to landofeam.com. You can download the quick start guide for free, or if you're just interested in the world, you can check out Rickety Stitch or Dungeoneer Adventures, which are both series that take place in the Land of Eam, which is fun. And if you are already a Land of Eam fan and want to get onto the... I don't know what I'm saying.
Discord, Patreon. Get on the Eam train.
I'm sorry.
I literally
started the stream without a lot of energy.
We're flagging.
I was kind of like tuning out and just like letting sputter.
If you want to join our community.
What I was going to say is you can still pre-order the box set for Land of Eam with all the books. We were talking about early in the stream. The Muckland Sandbox is over 400 pages right now, and we're doing our best to edit it down a little bit, but it's 400 pages long. So there's a lot of stuff in there to kick off adventures and make it easy to GM a fun and rules-light game. If you want to find players, you can check out our Discord. You can also find us on Facebook and Instagram. And again, thank you to everybody on Patreon for supporting us. It's the only way that we'd be able to stream every weekend and create more Land of Eam stuff, which we've already started to dig into this year. So Thanks again, and we will catch you guys next week.
Thanks, everybody. Goodbye.
See ya.
Goodbye.